Welcome to the NBC 24 Academic Challenge. Here's your host, Norm Bennett.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Academic Challenge here on NBC 24. We thank you so much for joining us yet again tonight. Our two teams that we have in competition, to my right, the team from the Penta Career Center. We welcome them in tonight. The team to my left from the Toledo School of the Arts. We welcome them in as well. We also thank you at home for joining us each and every week as we plow on through season number 5 of our Academic Challenge. Now, before we get going with the first round of questions, we're going to explain to you at home the rules as to how we'll play round number 1.
In our buzz-in round, teams can buzz in when they think they know the answer. Each team will be awarded 10 points for every correct answer. If a team answers incorrectly, they will be deducted 10 points.
All right, now that everyone at home knows how to play along, we invite you to try to keep up with the bright minds on either side of me this morning. It's a 3-minute round here, our buzz-in round, and we'll get it started with our first question. Teams, buzz in if you know the answer, and good luck. Known as the Bandit Queen, this woman outlaw consorted with Cole Younger and Jesse James. Was she Annie Oakley, Calamity Jane, Lizzie Borden, Belle Starr, or Carrie Nation? Neither team with a try on that one. That was the Belle Starr would have been the correct answer. We'll head on to our next one. The bloodiest civil war in world history, costing 20 to 30 million lives, occurred at the same time as the U.S. Civil War. Led by a demented rebel who believed himself to be Christ's younger brother, the conflict was given the ironic name of the Great Peace Rebellion. In what country did it occur? No one with a guess on that one either. Wow, we're off to a slow start. China. China would have been the correct answer, and we'll head on to our next question. In what year did these events occur? The implication of over 30 officials for accepting bribes in the FBI abscam operation, the U.S. boycott of the Moscow Olympics, the eruption of Mount St. Helens, and the election of Ronald Reagan to his first term. What year did all of those happen? No teams with a try. We were looking for 1980 was the correct year. We'll move to the next one. To escape predators, many lizards break off which body part that later regenerates? TSA.
The tail.
The tail is the correct answer, and we're on the board. Moving to our next question. 1.571 is equal to pi divided by what number? TSA.
2.
2 is the correct answer. Next one. The British had more casualties in this June 17, 1775 battle than any other during the Revolutionary War. What battle was it? Time up on that one. Neither team with a try. It was Bunker Hill would have been a correct answer. Next question. Identify the only Triple Crown winner who was a switch hitter in baseball. The only one that could go from both sides of the plate. Neither team with a try. We're looking for Mickey Mantle would have been a correct answer. At which Smithsonian Museum could you see a planetarium show? Penta.
National Air and Space Museum.
The National Air and Space Museum is a correct answer. We move to our next one. Name the largest and smallest U.S. states in area west of the Mississippi. Largest and smallest west of the Mississippi. TSA right before the bell.
Largest Alaska, smallest Rhode Island.
Rhode Island would have been an incorrect answer. Alaska and Hawaii, west of the Mississippi we were looking for. So that would have been an incorrect answer. So after all of that, we're knotted up at 10 points apiece for each team here after our first round of play. We want you to stay with us. We take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to meet all the players from both teams, and we'll press on with our volleyball round. So please stay with us.
Gordon, senior. I study marketing.
Kyle Miller, senior, MedTech.
Ethan Floyd, junior, interactive media.
Ellen Ennist, junior, interactive media.
April Warner, junior, interactive media.
John Healy, 12th grade.
Kenneth Gerard, 12th grade.
Colin Harsh, 11th grade.
Pilar Athe Victor, 11th grade.
Renee Randolph, 11th grade.
Jeremy Duhon, 11th grade.
Autumn Edwards, 11th grade. Savannah 9, 9th grade.
Jack Herger, 9th grade.
In our volleyball round, the low point total team goes first. 10 points will be awarded for every question answered correctly. If a team answers incorrectly, the opposing team gets a chance to steal the question. And if they are correct, they get the following question. Questions will bounce back and forth until the round is complete.
All right, so you've met all these fresh faces. You know how we're going to play our volleyball round, so we are ready now to get it started. During the break, we flipped a coin. Penta won the coin toss, so they're going to go first since we were all knotted up there after our first round. We get started with our volleyball round. 3 minutes on the clock. Penta, this question is for you. The vessels within a leaf blade are called what? The pattern they form is used to identify them. Time up for them. TSA, a try.
Veins.
Veins is the correct answer. We stay with Toledo School for the Arts. A newly discovered cave in France contains 18,000-year-old drawings that depict a type of bird more common in Antarctica than in France. Name this swimming bird.
Penguin.
Penguin.
Penguin is the correct answer. Penta, this one for you. What pattern is formed when two highways intersect, featuring exits that circle into connecting roads?
Roundabout?
A roundabout would be incorrect. We'll try TSA.
Clover.
Clover, more specifically?
Clover pass.
Clover pass. We'll go to the judges on that one. We will say yes, so that is good enough. We were looking for clover leaf, but clover it was what we were looking for. So we stay now with TSA. What state boasts what are widely judged the best ski resorts in the eastern United States?
Vermont.
Vermont would be a correct answer. Penta, this one for you. This fictional town was the setting for Ernest L. Thayer's immortal Casey at the Bat. Name it.
Mudville.
Mudville is a correct answer. Toledo School for the Arts for you. What term referring to an important event or turning point in one's career originally referred to a rock marker set up on a roadside to indicate the distance to other locations?
Mile marker.
Mile marker would be incorrect. We will ask for Penta Career Center. A try on that one? No try from them. We were more specifically looking for a milestone. So in your career, you would reach a milestone. We'll stay with Penta. Its 6 muscles are superior and inferior oblique, and the superior, inferior, lateral, and medius rectus. Name this sense organ that can swivel in all directions except backward.
Tongue?
Tongue would be incorrect. TSA, a try.
Hypothalamus.
Hypothalamus, incorrect. We were looking for the eye. The eye is what we were looking for. We stay with TSA. The Good Samaritan was A man who gave Jesus wine as he hung on the cross. B, a man who helped the victim of a brutal robbery. C, the man who carried Jesus' cross. Or D, the man in whose tomb Jesus was laid. Or E, a man who gave away all of his riches to follow Jesus. B, helped a victim of a brutal robbery would be correct. Penta, we go to you. Not enough time for another question. TSA now with 60 points on the board. Penta now with 20, but we still have 2 rounds to play. We take a quick break. When we come back, it'll be time for our lightning round, so stay with us.
Welcome back to NBC 24's Academic Challenge. In our lightning round, the low point total team gets to go first and will be awarded 10 points for every correct answer. There are 0 deductions for incorrect answers, so guessing is encouraged. Each team can pass on a question, but will have to wait for it to be read in its entirety. Each team has 3 minutes to get in as many questions as they can in our lightning round.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Pretty close game so far. We now press on to our lightning round. And if you were paying attention to the rules, you will know that Penta Career Center, they will be going first. But before we get started, I want everyone here to look at the camera and smile. Wave to everybody at home. Say hi. All right, good job, guys. Wanted to break up the tension a little bit. Everyone's this morning. So we're getting ready to roll here. Penta, you guys have 3 minutes on the clock to get in as many questions as you can. Good luck. Here is your first question. Name the only country to border both Luxembourg and Andorra. Pass. Looking for France. After Lenin's death in 1924, who purged rivals and took over the dictator's role? Pass. Looking for Stalin. In what nation was the Berlin Wall built?
Germany.
Germany is correct. The Fool is one of 78 cards in what deck? Pass. Looking for tarot. It's a tarot card. Here we are in the next one. If table salt is heated in a flame, it turns what color?
Green.
Green is incorrect. We're looking for yellow. Next one. Identify the only Scandinavian country bordering the Barents Sea. Norway is correct. What part of speech is the word adjectively? Adjectively. What part of speech is adjectively?
Adverb.
Adverb is correct. According to Shakespeare, who, quote, never taste of death but once?
Juliet.
Juliet incorrect. They would be the Valiant. Next question. During what war did Molly Pitcher serve? Pass. Looking for the American Revolution. Among the scariest science fiction villains is Hal in 2001: A Space Odyssey. Who or what is Hal?
A talking computer. Or
Computer.
AI.
A computer would be the correct answer. Next question. A ball player who is caught between bases has gotten himself into what?
A pickle.
A pickle or a rundown would be a correct answer. What war with Danish, Bohemian, and Swedish phases began as a religious war in 1618? Pass. Looking for the 30 Years' War. Name 2 consecutive prime numbers.
2 and 3.
2 and 3 would be the correct answer. Who succeeded Francisco Franco as Spain's ruler? Pass. Looking for King Juan Carlos. John Keats wrote what poem about an ancient artifact? Pass. Looking for Ode on a Grecian Urn. Next question. Pilots use what basic cockpit instrument to measure their elevation?
Altimeter.
Altimeter would be the correct answer. The American plan for rebuilding Europe after World War II is known as what? Not enough time to answer that one, I guess, anyway. It would have been the Marshall Plan. The Marshall Plan would have been the correct answer. So now 90 points on the board for the team from Penta Career Center. We turn to Toledo School for the Arts. You guys get the same rules. 3 minutes to crank out as many questions as you can. We wish you good luck as well. We'll start your 3-minute clock when I read this first question. In what season does the action take place in A Midsummer Night's Dream?
Summer.
Summer is incorrect. It was in the spring. What medical professional specializes in MRIs, X-rays, and CAT scans?
Pass.
Pass. Looking for a radiologist. What hypothetical particle always moves faster than the speed of light?
Electron.
Electron incorrect. A tachyon would be the correct answer. When Xerxes became king, what people were his #1 enemy?
Spartans.
Spartans incorrect. It was the Greeks. Give the formula for the compound ferric chloride.
Pass.
Pass. Looking for FeCl3 would have been a correct answer. The diagonals coming from a single vertex in a pentagon form how many triangles?
5.
5 incorrect. It is 3. Which theory encompassed and superseded continental drift?
Pass.
Pass. Looking for plate tectonics. In the 4th novel about this title character, he sees his dead parents come out of his dueling opponent's wand. Harry Potter is the correct answer. It was so in unison there. What's the sum of 2 consecutive positive odd integers whose product is 35?
5 and 7.
5 and 7. What is their sum? 12 would be the correct answer. Iraq's shortest national border is with what monarchy?
Kuwait.
Kuwait incorrect. It is Jordan. What was the last capital of Tsarist Russia?
Stalingrad.
Stalingrad incorrect. It was St. Petersburg. Name the 2 most earthquake-prone states in the United States.
California and Oregon.
California, Oregon incorrect. It's California and Alaska. Myanmar is a former colony of which European power?
United Kingdom.
United Kingdom or Britain is a correct answer. Besides Australia, what other continent's name is part of a nation's name?
Africa.
Africa would be the correct answer. Alexander the Great was born in what kingdom?
Macedonian.
Macedonia is the correct answer. John Locke founded what school of thought and ism starting with E?
Pass.
Pass. Looking for empiricism would be the correct answer. What state was James Madison born in?
Virginia.
Virginia is correct. When Mozart died, he left what major work unfinished?
Requiem.
Requiem is a correct answer. And not enough time for the next one. TSA now with 130 points on the board to Penta's 90, but we are not done yet. We've got one more round to play. It's our final challenge, and we'll do that right after a quick break, so stay with us.
Welcome back to NBC 24's Academic Challenge. The teams have made it to the final challenge. This is a buzz-in round, and each question will stop being read once a team buzzes in. Each team will be awarded 10 points for every correctly answered question. When answered incorrectly, the opposing team gets to hear the question in its entirety and has a chance to steal. The only thing separating these teams from victory and defeat is our final challenge.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Academic Challenge. During the break, we had a challenge on one of our questions. If you remember back, we asked what people did Xerxes really go after when he became king. We had an answer for Greece, and that's what we were looking for, but after a little more digging and challenging, we figured out that, yes, specifically it was the Spartans that he was after, so we went ahead and awarded 10 more points to the Toledo School for the Arts. So now that we got that formality over with, we're ready now to play on with our final challenge. These two teams are very close to each other still, so it's really anyone's game. They have their buzzers in hand. This is now a 4-minute round here in our 5th season of the Academic Challenge, so a lot of time and a lot of things can happen here in 4 minutes. So we'll get that clock started when I read this first question. Teams buzz in if you know the answer. The following is an example of what form of poetry? The falling flower I saw drift back to the branch was a butterfly. Penta.
Haiku.
A haiku is correct. Much of the fighting during the Six-Day War in 1967 took place on what peninsula? Toledo School for the Arts.
Suez.
Say again?
Suez.
Suez, incorrect. Penta, you want to try that one?
Italy.
Italy, incorrect. It was the Sinai Peninsula would have been the correct answer. Move to the next question. Buzz in if you know it. I want you to name the 4 presidents depicted on Mount Rushmore in the order of which they served. Toledo School for the Arts.
George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, and Theodore Roosevelt.
That is correct and in the correct order. Very well done. Next question. What game centers around what happens to a vulcanized rubber disc that is 1 inch thick and 3 inches in diameter? Penta.
Hockey.
Hockey is the correct answer. A German Bürgermeister is roughly equivalent to what official position in the USA? TSA.
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister is incorrect. Penta, you want to try?
Just a guess. Senator.
Senator, incorrect. Burgermeisters are mayors. We go to the next one. Which U.S. veterans organization was founded in Paris by members of the American Expeditionary Force after World War I? Toledo School for the Arts.
VFW.
VFW, incorrect. Penta, a try. No try from them. We were looking for the American Legion would have been correct. Next question. Photographic prints are of two basic types, glossy, which is shiny, and what else that is dull? TSA.
Matte.
Matte would be the correct answer. What property of minerals is a product of both light reflection and refraction? TSA.
Color.
Color would be incorrect. Penta, a try.
Opacity.
Opacity, incorrect. The technical term is luster would have been the correct answer. Next one. Of meteorology, nuclear physics, biology, medicine, and botany, the becquerel is a unit of measure used in which field of science? TSA.
Biology.
Biology would be incorrect. Penta, a try.
Botany.
Botany is incorrect. It is nuclear physics. It's a measure of nuclear disintegration. Next one. The total surface area of a cube is 294 square centimeters. What is the length of one edge? No try on that one. We were looking for 7 centimeters. We move to the next one. Which noun, including the Greek root for time, designates a historical record or register of events in the order in which they happened? TSA.
Chronological.
Chronicle or chronological would be the correct answer. Identify the metric unit first defined as the fraction of the mean solar day, 1 over 86,400. TSA right before the bell.
Second.
Second would be the correct answer. Didn't matter much though. 180 to 110, the final score. So Toledo School for the Arts, you guys will be advancing in our tournament. We congratulate the team from Penta for a game very well played. We also want to thank everyone at home for joining us for tonight's Academic Challenge. Make sure you come back and see us next week.
Thanks for watching Academic Challenge. Be sure to check out the schedule and more at NBC24.com and find us on Facebook at facebook.com/academic challenge. Thanks for watching Academic Challenge.